Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to start a series called HEEJIN Deep Dives. Welcome to episode 1 of my deep dives. Today we will discuss the HEEJIN x HYBE drama. We're gonna start from recent news to past news to compare. I'm gonna split this video into different categories to make this easier for myself and you guys. I don't want this video to be super long, but I will try to make it long. There's things that have already been said, so there's no need to rehash it. Here's our categories. 1. Dispatch. On July 22nd, Dispatch released a couple of videos, which has now been deleted, of HYBE's pre-debut era. This included evaluations, dance practices, etc. But why was this such a big deal? These videos were inappropriate for their ages. The videos were taken in 2021 when the members were training under Source Music. They were made to dance inappropriately while being only 16, 14, and 12. 2. Other members. In fact, there was actually 10 of them, but it reduced down to 7. The other members' identity have been revealed. One of them was Gong Yubin from Triples. I can't really remember the other members and we're not gonna say their names, but if you really wanna know, it's on TikTok and Twitter. This quickly dives into my next topic. 3. Source Music. Minji joined Source Music 2018, Hani joined in 2019 with HYBE, Danielle joined in 2020, and HYBE joined 2021 after her parents made a deal with Source Music. These girls and the 5 others came together to form the project group called N-Team. N-Team was set to debut with the song Attention in the third quarter of 2021. Here is where HYBE comes in. She joins the company around 2020. Mind you, the videos were filmed in 2021 and that's when HYBE had full control over the girls, so she was the one who made the girls dance inappropriately. This debut was pushed back for so long, even up to a year, before the people at Source Music had enough. HYBE had refused to go to meetings and finalize things. HYBE even kicked out 2 girls. She kicked out 1. According to her shaman. Shamans are a huge thing in South Korea. The shaman said the girl was supposedly possessed. Imagine training basically all your life and you're so happy to be a part of a debut team, finally only to be kicked out because some crazy said you're possessed when you're probably just overworked and tired. She kicked the girl out faster. Then Garam got put on hiatus. Around the end of 2021, maybe November, HYBE decided to take money from HYBE to jumpstart her own company, HEEJIN. Then she took all the N-Team members. Then some company staff, which left Source Music bankrupt. I think Source Music had a right to debut Le Seraphim right after. They needed money, and nobody in the world knew when HYBE's were gonna debut. 4. Elite. You might be asking, what the hell does Elite have to do with any of this? Let's take it back to earlier from this drama. HYBE said in her conference, which we will be diving into later, but she made claims that Elite copied HYBE and her whole creative team. If you remember, the backlash for this was crazy strong. It was so strong that Elite couldn't go anywhere without being called HYBE's copycat. All of their videos we flooded with comments about HYBE's and justice for HYBE's trended for days and days. People were taking it way too far. They literally reached into the air and grabbed any dust to form into drama. They even pointed out similarities in their dances and compared it to HYBE's, even with the 5-member thing. This really damaged Elite reputation. 5. HYBE. HYBE had claimed that HYBE were so distraught, and even Danielle said that she was heavy-hearted from what had happened, after people suspected it in a live. Now, since HYBE had stans, she also had haters. And when those haters found out that HYBE supported HYBE, that's when HYBE's hate train started. It wasn't that huge, but it was still there. Now, especially since those videos were released, the hate grew bigger. HYBE is a fucking manipulator. First, she manipulates HYBE's parents. Then she manipulates the members to become emotionally attached to her. It's really gross, and I hated how everyone was blaming HYBE when they were just kids who had no choice but to get emotionally attached to her when HYBE branded herself as their moms. Mind you, the girls were 16, 14, and 12 with no parents around them. They needed someone to cling onto and trust in the world while their parents were away, right? And unfortunately, it was HYBE. Let's dive into HYBE's backstory a bit. 6. HYBE. HYBE is currently 44 to 46 years old right now, and she's been working with HYBE ever since the beginning, but she is a crazy woman. Let's start off with why HYBE working with NewJeans was such a big deal and also a popularity booster for NewJeans during debut era. HYBE was once a worker under SM and made legendary songs and groups. For example, she made songs for Girls' Generation, SHINee, FX, EXO, Red Velvet, and NCT. So her joining HYBE was a big deal. Now, HYBE's past in SM hasn't been well. She has been caught a lot of times sexualizing minors. On a photo shoot for SHINee's comeback, Taemin, which was a minor at that time, was made to pose shirtless in an inappropriate position. Of course, HYBE was the one who was behind the photo shoot. Another time, HYBE was caught with inappropriate photos of a movie that was known for a relationship between a minor and an adult man, which was inappropriate. Also highlighting that she had a shirtless picture of a child model in her background. Now do you see the problem with HYBE working with minors? In the Attention music video, the girls are dressed inappropriately for their age, and I wasn't the only one who thought this when their ages were announced in 2022. Attention music video must have been filmed a while before HYBE's 14th birthday and she was dressed like that. We all know who styled her, HYBE. There was nothing wrong with the green full body outfit, but the black top, which wasn't really a top. Excuse me, but why do we have a 13-year-old with barely any coverage? As much as I love the song Cookie, the lyrics are way out of their age. And who made the lyrics? HYBE. Her excuse was so terrible I laughed. Mind you, Cookie was written in English before translated to Korean. And you know, HYBE had to check the lyrics first. And she had no problem with minors saying, "Take it, don't break it. I want to see you taste it." And looking at my cookie, "I want to make you lose your mind with choco chip and sprinkles. Come and take a lookie. I'm just at home. Come and play." Mind you, sang by a 17, 16, 15 and a 13-year-old. You're telling me that's not supposed to draw eyes? Let's draw back to her excuse. She said, "It's supposed to be like a cookie, a gift for fans. They're baking cookies for fans. Like, bitch, please be so supercalifragistic for real right now." The song was recorded before NewJeans even debuted. What fans? Is the fans in the room with us? Maybe fans were made along the way. Now do we truly see what horrible person HYBE is? Basically prostituting minors for money. Thank you. Moving on. 7. BLIFT Lab. We all know that BLIFT Lab released a video as a clap back to HYBE and her plagiarism claims. I'm not understanding why people were mad when BLIFT Lab pointed out that NewJeans were catered to older man when literally HYBE made them sing about their pussies. 8. Conference and claims. Let's remember, what did HYBE say about the way Big Hit Entertainment treated NewJeans? She said a bunch of bullshit like neglecting and rude behavior. When again, it was literally all her fault. NewJeans weren't even allowed to interact with any HYBE artist from the beginning. Why? Because of HYBE. She wanted NewJeans to be exclusive so fucking bad that she didn't even allow them to be considered HYBE artist. How did she do that? Well, she took the N-Team project group, aka NewJeans, to form her own company because she didn't want them to be under the same company as an already existing company. She wanted to be different. So now let's go to our conclusion. HYBE took NewJeans from Source Music forcefully so she can get all the credit. She cut off a girl because she was supposedly possessed. She made NewJeans sing about their intimate areas when they were all underage. She manipulated NewJeans and their families. She called elite copycats and cussed out the company for their actions. She lied about hand-picking NewJeans herself. She lied about not taking NewJeans from Source Music. In conclusion, HYBE is a lying person and also a pedophile. Hope you enjoyed episode 1 of my deep dive series, and I will see you with another video soon.